you calling stupid? That's all you got? You just gotta call names? Why don't you sit behind that wheel and drive that fucking truck, motherfucker?
Oh, so now you're the one calling names. I got it.
Yep.
Oh, man, he called me a name.
Damn it, your feelings are just so fucking hurt, man. You're gonna need therapy.
I'm pretty sure you're the one I talked shit to before and then you turned your radio off.
No, this probably wasn't me.
It sounds just like you.
I've got a gay to remember a man's voice that well, but whatever.
Yeah, sure. That's all you gotta use.
Hey, I noticed down the street from my job, I think it's right before you get to the river, where I think it's like the last property that was there. There used to be there's some fucking truck yard over there. They had them dump beds and shit. Now, I think it's a fucking driving school or something.
Huh. Right down there on Agnew?
Yeah. I noticed it the other day when I was driving by, and they had a bunch of cones, the whole parking lot's empty, and they had a truck and trailer in there, and there's a bunch of people standing around.
Huh. I'll be damned.
I think it's one of them fly-by-night, teach them how to pull forward school.
You gotta teach them how they can empty their wallet and not learn the fucking thing.
You got enough room to back up, and so you got to pull forward.
Yeah, it's like our granddaughter's husband. He'd been hauling bulls for about 3 or 4 years. Okay, well, his family does that. His dad, his uncle, his granddaddy did it. They were cattle haulers. But this boy, evidently, it didn't rub off, because he couldn't even back a fucking little enclosed trailer, dual axle enclosed trailer up in the fucking driveway. He had to leave it in the street.
Yeah, them short things will fuck you up.
Yeah, they're harder to back up than a long one. Hell, I've done both. Professionally and done shit, but hell, I grew up around it. My dad made us learn how to do it, and yeah, it's easier to back a fucking 53-foot trailer in than it is a 18-foot trailer. What gets me, these guys got them little bitty Harbor freight trailers, them little fucking 4x8 beds on them. Oh my God. Yeah, what he said.
Check.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told this, I said, hell, when you're hauling cattle and you're backing up in them chutes, you got to get that motherfucker nice and flush on there. We'll let one of them fucking head of cattle step that fucking leg off there and break it. That's, you're fucked.
Buffalo, what are you doing out there? Getting in trouble again?
Never, not me. I think it's time for a dum-dum. I just if I want cherry, strawberry, lemon lime, blue raspberry, orange, or mango. Fuck, I'll take a blue raspberry. That's one thing I've done since I quit smoking. I might have about 4 to 6 of these dum-dums a day. But hell, I used to maybe 2 or 3 or 4 of them a day before, so I guess there really ain't much increase. They're great for cottonmouth. My missus goes, well, why don't you just get them bigger ones, the Tootsie Pops? I said, I'm not trying to advertise anything. I just like the dum-dums. It's like a little piece of hard candy on a stick.
They were open the other day at 5 o'clock.
I seen the deal. They was talking about a truck driver, steering wheel holders. Said, we got a shortage of them. I may have left a comment. I said, hell, as far as I can remember, there's always been a shortage for decades.
Yeah. Been a long time since there's been some true truck drivers. There's a few left, but not very many.
Yeah, they was talking about all these young guys, and a bunch of the older ones got them a medical marijuana license, and they're getting drug tested and got weed in their system, so they're saying that's causing the driver shortage.
No, that ain't causing it.
That's a bunch of horse shit, you ask me.
Horse shit, hell yeah.
Dude, some of the older ones, I'm not so sure about the younger ones, but some of them older ones, I'd much rather they fucking had a little something to smoke before they hit that road with that coffee. Just like me or you or guys our generation, we're a different ball game. Just no shit. You know, a fucking old head like us, hell, we're less likely to fuck up if we had a little something, you know. It ain't like we're getting fucking wiped out of our mind. Hell, me, I feel like I'm shitting tall cotton if I'm smoking a whole joint. And them motherfuckers are bigger around than a AA battery. And if I make 2 joints, oh god damn. Fuck boy, it's party night. I was going to roll me a joint, but I don't know which one I want to roll it from.
Shit's fucked up. My old lady's email keeps getting attacked and shit, and it keeps fucking all her shit up, so I put all my Fire Stick, made me a damn Amazon account of my own. It don't delete. Well, it didn't delete, I don't think anything I downloaded to it, but it wiped everything out, put it back like it was brand new. But the apps I'd put on there were still there. Yeah, it's fucking chaos for the past couple of days. Motherfuckers hacking into, hell, they hacked into my shit I think my ex account or some shit. So now I got all this fucking double verification crap. It's a pain in the ass, but before you can sign in, it sends a code to your phone. You gotta put the code in, bullshit. Like, goddamn, people. Somebody's always trying to hack into your shit.
I don't understand why they get such a thrill of hacking your fucking social media.
I don't know. Yeah, they had her email, and that's the email they got. That was the email to retrieve the passwords and all that for her shit. Yeah, they took her stuff over, which they've did it before, and they start trying to sell shit on your like your Facebook and shit. I think it was here a while back when they hacked her shit. They had farm equipment and all kinds of bullshit on there for a minute.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I'm like, damn, since when in the fuck she get Massey Ferguson tractors?
Yeah, I don't know. All the comments on there were them. It was their other accounts. Fake ass comments. Cause I looked on their shit and had the same stuff. Yeah, DJ got in there and got it all back, changed everything. I don't know, it's motherfuckers, man. And then I had to change my passwords. I'd fuck get tired of that crap.
Yeah, I remember when that Facebook shit, because I was like, damn, when did she get Massey Ferguson tractors? They ain't got no fucking acreage.
Yeah. Hell, my daughter, she got on there and started talking shit to them. And they fucking, I guess, muted her or something. They didn't delete her, but they put her on mute where she couldn't say anything to them.
Yeah, debunked their shit. They were trying to sell stuff and had people send them money that there wasn't no product. They'd get the money and run.
Well, hell, they had that stuff that's on there. If you read the comments, they're like, oh yeah, I done bought this and it came in speedy time and all this bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, some Nigerian motherfucker trying to get their English going on, and it's like, okay, yeah. Oh, he delivered the tractor in prompt, speedy time. Who in the fucking America is going to say that?
Check. Excuse me, 24/7 mini grass standing by.
Oh yeah, in the mini grass, 666 in the gold. How about that mini grass out there, 666 around the black gold, trying to break off.
Hey, old 666, I hear you out there. 666, appreciate the get back. 24/7 Maui, aloha.
No doubt about it. Well, you're sounding good around Oklahoma City. 666 waving, and I'm black out.
Both in there, 666. Hey, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. 24/7 in Maui, we be on the side. Hello, 360, 24/7 in Maui. We're right back. Check roger there, Sneaky Pete, 360 in Central Oklahoma, 24-7 with the 180, right back at you.
Wait, set that thing up for direct injection.
What?
Oh, I thought you was still turned out the other way.
Yeah, it's on the flat side out, pointing out west.
Right. Yeah, I might, if that ain't too much, when get a little line up and tune up on this thing, man, go ahead and hook it up for direct injection for me.
No doubt.
Just for a case to stand by. But there's a channel 19 switch, you know, from regular to 19 deal on the front. I'll just use that for the damn switch over, you know, to the direct injection deal.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work that way on that.
On the bypass, just hook that where that ain't got where you can flip it over from regular to 19, that little 19 switch.
Depends on how the switch is, but I don't think it'll work on that.
Right. I was just thinking, hell, if it does, it'd be better than having something at the back of it and just blend in the front. I guess I should have probably looked in that when I had the top of it off. No doubt about it, water pump. Yeah, man, from what I could see inside that radio, it's real clean and dry. Some little thin cobweb shit in there. You can see a little where there was no dead spider that died in there. Hell, the damn thing worked. It received, transmit, all that crap. Microphone wasn't worth the fuck. It did audio, so I used one of my Galaxy ones and it went to audio and then. But when I was watching the SDR, when I was talking, kind of giving my own radio check and listening, excuse me, yeah, it was a little high on the frequency. Yeah, I know it needs to get lined up and shit. It's a virgin. Hell, then fuck around at my D104 or work on the bastard. Hell, I might just run that for my sideband radio. I think I got a switch box down here somewhere.
Or what?
Do I now?
Switch box hole to hook both of them up.
Yeah. Have the, if that one there, my D104 will act right on it. I can just set that sumbitch up over here for fucking sideband radio. That way I ain't got to switch shit around and change the microphone on this one. I just can't see not doing nothing with it, man. It's just too clean. I mean, you know. It ain't got all that chrome on it, just black face or gray or whatever you want to call it. Don't look all pretty, but I mean, it's clean. The meter ain't scratched up, neither is the channel selector lens. All that's in pretty damn good pristine shape. It wasn't just floating around and had the hell beat out of it, let's put it that way. I just can't believe they was trying to run it on a cigarette lighter plug power. And a little magnet mount antenna that probably ain't 2 foot tall, maybe 2.5 foot tall, that you'd run with one of them little emergency kit radios that you pull out of a little plastic box. You plug the radio into the cigarette lighter, you throw that on top of your car and go breaker, breaker, you know.
He's in the Maui Wowie.
Fire in the hole, buffalo. Fire in the hole. Did you hear about me getting a radio give to me? Damn, I guess Buffy can't hear me sometimes.
Pump it up.
Oh shit, I'll be glad when I get my fucking big antenna up. And we'll be up there around 7S units on each other again. Shit, when I ain't good working penetrator up here, fuck man, no problem hearing each other. Fuck it up there around 8-9 pounds on each other.
Right, you say your mama a hoe. I don't know where that come from, but this is way out there.
Oh, did you see that Harbor Freight hat that I bought?
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers feel good. They're good built hats. I've got some hats I paid $20 for, man, and the same company makes those. Same fucking hats. Because where the stitching is for each panel on that hat, there's them bands in there and has the name of them. Like what this other one I got is Black Helmet Fire and shit. Well, then that Harbor Freight one on them, it says Harbor Freight. And the tags are the same manufacturer too. I was like, damn, they're pretty good quality hats. Believe it or not, for $6, $7, something like that.
Damn it, I got another I don't know when this shit was played. Somebody played the Monkees. It says the theme from the Monkees original stereo version, 2006 remastered. And somebody played the Ship of Fools and Master of Puppets and the song Before I Go, some Crosby, Stills and Nash. The only one that got blocked was the Monkees theme, and it got blocked in Belarus and Russia.
Damn. Yeah, I've been hearing somebody out there playing. It don't sound all that great. I probably get about a 5 on them over here.
Well, they must not like Russia and Belarus over.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I got capabilities of doing all that shit, you know, and I don't mind every once in a while. But I know also, too, they flag your fucking YouTube for it, so then therefore I don't really like doing it that much.
All they do is they block it in Russia and Belarus. That's all they do.
Well, you know, still.
I'm not monetized, so I don't get no money. So I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I ain't never gonna get no money from them.
Shit, like hell, you just doing it for the fucking fun and the hell of it. Probably the hell of it, but not so much the fun of it. I still need to take this damn Galaxy down and put one of them fans in there. You put that thermo switch in there for the fans. And I got a fucking pack of fans, like 5 of them. I just ain't never done it. But I know after you found that cold solder joint in this motherfucker with that gremlin that was chasing around for a while, that damn thing's been a good radio. I can't complain because I don't really ever turn it off. I just turn the volume down and go to bed.
seen her the other day. Eddie Van Halen's son, or Wolfgang, he put out a song for old Dingleberry, old Dave Lee Roth.
Oh, I'm back. I had to go get rid of some tea. I'm gonna pop this cover and look in there at that switch, and it'll tell me.
Let's call it 333 down under, 333 down under.
Alright, man, I think I heard my hobby desert calling down under, but I've got a lot of chickens out. I've got my reprieve down under. That's the same story down under. I've got my reprieve, and I'm going to create.
Well, probably not. That's all on the circuit board. So you're pretty much right on that one.
Check that shit out I sent you. He's talking about David Lee Roth being a dick.
Oop, I see a cold solder joint already. Where it grounds, there's a solder ground that comes off the side, opposite of the mic pin. On the other side, where it solders to the chassis, and then you got a bead over to the board. And I was sitting there moving that just for the hell of it, checking it, and it's moving. So I might drag my iron down and he hit that. Damn, the screws are even loose on the board. And they're afraid to tighten shit up in the factory, I guess. Now I gotta drag my soldering iron down. My sorting station's all dusty.
Hey man, is that it?
I don't know.
Guess we're going up with the tower tomorrow night.
Alright, well, we'll wait to hear about it in the news.
Oh, he's got another plan now. He's going to take that other section and put it on the roof. Hook the winch onto it up there and pull it up like that.
I still think I'd have done it the way I was thinking. Put it together and just lift the top end up on the edge of the roof and walk it up and stand it up at the same time.
They ain't going to work that way because it'll be sticking way out in Grand Boulevard. You can't do that.
Horse shit.
Yeah, I will. With the fucking antenna and everything on there, sure will.
Well, you get the damn tire leaned up on top of the edge of the roof, then put the antenna on it, and then stand it up. You gotta outthink a rock.
Ain't gonna work that way. He's already got the way he's gonna do it, and that's it.
Okay, now I'm back out.
I'll bet you it'll work.
As long as it works.
Top Shelf, you holler to me. Yes, sir.
Hello. How about radio check? Yeah, radio's working.
Hey, Ronald, Nake, you got it on?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, can you still hear me up here at 19th and I-35? Hello.
Everyone know about the Charlie Kirk situation.
I don't know. They're still going after people.
What do you think we should do to the guy that shot him?
He's getting the death penalty.
I think it should be broadcasted on live TV.
What's that?
Because you can't just shoot somebody because they talk about God.
He's talking about them dick-sucking queers, how all that shit was wrong. That's why they got mad. Because he was speaking out against that homosexual shit, bull crap. How they're indoctrinating the kids. And the LGBT butt-fucking dick-sucking crew didn't like that shit.
Yeah, they can't beat us, so they gotta shoot us.
Hey, get on them platforms, hell on that queer-ass Blue Sky, that Democrat platform. Dude, they're all on there praising it and shit, and now they're saying that they need to kill his wife and his kids and his parents and all this bullshit now.
I recommend they don't do that because it'd be a bad day for them because a lot of people are pissed. They just have to, when they get their feelings hurt, they have to shoot people.
Who's that, Charlie Kirk's kids and family and wife and shit?
Because they can't control their emotions.
Yeah, a bunch of them getting fired and all that shit, and then they're getting online, filming themselves. That's how retarded motherfuckers are. They get fired because of the shit they said online, and then they get fired, and then they get it back online. They record a video and then upload it of them crying about getting fired.
I think that's hilarious that they're getting fired over that. That's what they get for running their mouth.
Well, you know they're mentally fucking retarded, putting that shit on there anyways, and then recording themselves tripping out and post that. Oh, this will get them. I'll record myself crying about getting fired. I don't know. They need to open up the mental institutions again.
That's what the dumbass get.
Some of them need a lot of help. They're losing their minds, getting fired. I think it's funny that they're getting fired over that. Maybe they should stop.
Oh, no, I seen one video earlier. This this fucking psycho bitch, man. She had a psychotic laugh and shit and kept laughing about what happened and all this shit, and somebody in the comments, and we need to find out where she's at. It wasn't too long after that, motherfuckers had her Google mapped her house, had her name, where she worked at, all that shit. And people in the comment, we don't be doing that. We don't be doing that, you know. And they done fucking found out where she's at and everything else. That's what's gonna happen to a bunch of them, because that's what they were doing to other people. They were doing that shit bad, doxing people, showing up at their house and protesting outside their house, trying to intimidate them and all kinds of bullshit. Now it's happening back to them. Oh my God, the fucking world's ending.
Oh, that's how you know they're stupid, is when they can't figure it out which restroom to use.
Well, it's a bunch of them young, indoctrinated fucktards, man. They got no remorse, no sympathy, no conscience, no nothing. I mean, hell, I'm like majority of them. I wouldn't wish death on anybody. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. They can say what they want. As long as they ain't physically harming you, they can say whatever the fuck they feel free to say. I could give a shit less. I mean, hell, when I grew up, there's a saying in school, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm you. And that, you know, applies today. But motherfuckers get butthurt, say something wrong to them, they go cry and whine and throw a goddamn fit.
Yes, they do. They do. You ought to use their correct pronouns, you know.
All that gay shit, it didn't help that the government fucking went along with it, and then you had all these corporations going along with it. Then they put it in the schools and indoctrinated all these kids. That's why they're so fucking stupid now. I mean, a couple generation, well, I'd say another generation, and they'll be in total compliance. They'll be indoctrinated where they can just take over.
Yeah, I just don't personally understand it. I think it's weird.
And believe me, I've been getting these grandkids of mine woke up. They're seeing this shit now.
Very sad world we live in.
I told them, you gotta teach these kids, man. It's up to us.
But I do have to agree with you on one thing. That quote you said back then when you were in school, that's very true. But I gotta say, the churches were filled up today, though. I'll say that. I'll say Charlie Kirk did put a bunch of seeds out for a bunch of people to learn about God.
Was it Skip out there talking?
Damn, it's only 8 o'clock. Fuck. I was thinking it was much later. think I solved that one.
Go up there to authority.
Radio's working. Make sure to keep it. Take a picture every time, cheater. You smile, sheep, when you turn your face, turn your smiles in. Well, that's quiet now. They shorted me. Going out loud or doing that.
Yeah, let's check it.
2 and I'm both 375 miles here. 104. Two-page extra rolling down. This last one swapped up. But this was the shop. I had 810 miles in. 2 trips. I wouldn't trip 310 miles. 810 miles out back. And I got in that truck there, but I put it on the same sheet. I made a note of it, you know, and showed to separate different trucks. And these miles here was on.
Damn it.
Yeah, it paid me for 810 miles.
What's that?
These 2 black dudes sitting in the parking lot somewhere, and they got a drone with a speaker on it.
Oh, shit.
Keep flying around fucking with people.
Great day to praise the Lord.
Oh, hell yeah. Put the screws back in this case. Yeah, but I was fucking around there and I seen that ground moving. I'm like, let me get that soldered back in.
Shit's fucked up. Nicknames for lazy co-workers. Cordless only works for 2 hours. E.T. always wants to go home. Kit Kat always taking a break. Muffler always exhausted. Seaweed just floats around all day. Sensor light only works if someone walks past. And wheelbarrow only works when pushed.
Yeah, we used to call some motherfuckers water jugs. They spent more time hanging at the water jug than they did anything else.
1022 arrow gun.
Do what?
1022 arrow gun.
Huh.
Puts blanks in it. Puts a whole arrow in it. Hell, he went through a car door, into a water jug, went through body armor.
Damn.
Shooting arrows out of broadhead. Cold outside, that's a racist song.
Got a hell of a shot, that's for sure. no doubt about it. Put that shit up. I done had my extended part of what I can do. How that thing turns out being as good as radio is what it looks like on the inside and shit, and outside, hell, it'd be a pretty damn good radio.
Hell yeah, bacon wrapped cheeseburger pickle poppers.
Not the pickle poppers.
Look pretty good to me. take a big old pickle, cut it in half, cut out the center, put hamburger meat in it, and some cheese, and then wrap it in bacon and put it on the grill.
What the fuck kind of crazy motherfuckers are them, mammoth?
That's Eddie Van Halen's son, Wolfgang.
Oh, is it? No, I'll listen to that later.
Yeah, he did that because old David Lee Roth, you know, he'd been talking shit, all that crap, and he's running his mouth, so he made him that song. And when you see in the video where he's talking in a megaphone, that's supposed to be David Lee Roth. But, yeah, shit was fucked up when I seen it.
Damn it. Yeah, I'll look at that here in a little while. I just flipped a quick glimpse of it, and they started fucking tearing into that metal. I'm like, hey, who in the fuck is Mammoth?
Yeah, it's his band that he started up. Wow, he's been around a while, but, yeah. They say I got a house built in your head. I just wanna fuck with you.
Okay, I'm back. Anytime I've ever got a hold of a radio, it seemed like the screws that hold the board to the chassis will be loose. Sure enough, they were. Tightened them up, and then I moved that board around over by that ground on the side, and I noticed that was moving on the frame, so I got soldering iron out and shit and took care of that. About my limitations with a lot of that shit today. Just checking some grounds can save you some headaches and some other shit going fucking south later. Back here where the coax screwed on, that shit was loose. I tightened that up the other day, or yesterday. I didn't even bother to look at my meter to see what it was putting out.
good out here for town. I'm out here by Little Axe out there on the east side of Lake Thunderbird.
Am I getting out to Thunderbird?
I think I am, I think. I'm here, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, can I get out to Thunderbird?
Yeah, man, you're out here. You're out here pretty loud and
No doubt about it. Yeah. Go ahead.
goddamn roads out tomorrow. Water my goddamn trees.
Come on back, Barker. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It may rain later on tonight, maybe, I don't know. It looks like it's kind of falling apart before it gets here, but ain't no telling.
Yeah, I hear you. That's alright, though, hell, I'll be in there sleeping, snoring like a baby and slobbering on a pillow. About a fourth of a gummy or better over this gun. I'm starting to feel pretty mid.
Bunch of peppers.
Hell yeah.
just wanna fuck with you. I don't know if he's responded about that shit or not.
Oh, what's that?
That song.
I can't believe all these fucking police stations think they don't fucking get these motherfuckers. Hell, they're just letting them drive all around.
What?
I'm watching the LAPD chasing the stolen vehicle.
Oh, on TV?
Yeah.
Oh, that 62.5 shit?
Some live shit.
Some what?
Some live shit.
Yeah, they usually got this shit on 62.5 on local TV. I'll watch it from time to time. Well, I can hear you, whoever you are, complaining. It'll be a sport. Come over and put this antenna together and put it back on top of that tower, and then we'll all feel good about it. Well, I'm having to deal with it for now. I guess everybody's going to have to. Oh, God damn it. I'll be back.
20 feet, go on.
Hell yeah. Well, it looks like we got some trying to, brew up out west, southwest of town. Now, it might go, that I think is going to go north of us, though.
Hell yeah.
Well, according to radar. I'm curious to what this Ranger is going to be like once we get it all lined up.
motherfucker that filled up his car and fucking back on the chase again.
Stopped, filled his car up, and the police chased him and then took off again, huh?
Hell yeah.
That's that shit, that's not live. That was from here a couple of weeks ago.
It's funny though, still.
As he's filling up, stopped and filled his car up, and there's a dude on the motorcycle right there next to him. And them fucking cops, he finally, I don't know if they ever caught the dude, but I think he bailed out underneath the damn bridge.
Oh yeah.
What happened, Snake? You did what under the bridge?
Yeah, he went underneath the bridge and the car rolled out by itself. He bailed out underneath it. And it just barely touched the pole.
Remember the one on the motorcycle? He went up underneath an expressway area and cops went looking for him. The motherfucker, they never found him.
Well, there's a bunch of them that they go underneath there and they go down one way or another around it or underneath it somewhere. Helicopter don't catch it.
Yeah, they can ditch their vehicle and take off walking. The helicopter don't see it. And hell, they don't know where in the fuck they went. The cop cars, and then they finally catch up in there, and then they finally find the vehicle, but they don't know where the fucking driver went.
Yeah, I watched it on that smoking scan.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching. What's crazy is there ain't no cars behind him, just the helicopters on him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Going to the house.
We're back to
Jolly Rancher saying good night. Mercy, mercy, you got that car hauler lit up. Radio check 19. He works. Well, you got that quiet here.
Hell yeah. I think everybody's winding down Saturday and Sunday night and getting ready for Monday.
How about a radio check there? Westbound, eastbound, got a copy?
I'm not even going to mention him because he'll show up. He ain't even been out here.
Breaker 19 for a radio check.
How about it, Batman? Yes, sir. Well, hell yeah.
It's gonna be Oklahoma water song.
Hell yeah.
We got a Ghost Rider. We got a Ghost Rider.
19 for a radio check. Southwestbound.
What?
We got a Ghost Rider.
Where?
It's a car.
Oh.
Breaker 19 for a radio check.
Radio checker. He works. Your radio's working.
No radio checks on channel 19.
What a terrible, terrible racket. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. 050, good evening. Yeah, 050, say that. How you doing, my friend? Oh, doing pretty good. Trying to figure out what all this racket is on the radio. Roger. Yeah. Got you there.
Damn, that sounds terrible.
Sound like they're talking in a tube.
Got a little squeal in it, too, for feedback.
Oh, do I sound terrible?
You sound like you're getting some feedback in there.
How about now?
Oh, man. I won't believe that, man.
Yeah, talk a little more, but it sounded better.
Like somebody's needs to plug their antenna in or something. Well, shit, I can never get this shit right.
Well, it sounds better up here now. It don't Sound like you're getting a bunch of feedback.
Sounds better now anyway.
I think you kind of got distorted. What'd you say?
How's that better?
Yeah, you just had something too tight.
Yeah. A good way to put it, yeah.
Now, what was you trying to say a while ago?
Breaker 190. Yeah, guys, radio sounds a lot better over here, dude.
Joe. Yeah, whatever you're doing, you sound better right there. I'd leave that alone.
Yeah, 10-4. Breaker 190 for radio check. Yeah, radio check. Oh, well. It is what it is. Radio check. What's the 20 there, driver? I zigged when I should have zagged again. My bad.
It happens. You know, sometimes I thought I've had 2 left feet.
Yeah, your radio check is good. 10-4, what's your 20?
Oh, me, oh, my.
Yeah, it's been a long day to go, boy.
I'm telling you. That piece of gummy in that joint about kind of did me in.
Well, Josie, pay me when you see me.
Do what?
Well, Josie, pay me when you see me.
What about paying you when you see you?
I said, well, Josie, pay me when you see me. I'm going to watch Outlaw Josie Wells.
Oh, hell.
I ain't your paw.
First time I seen that, I was in South Florida.
Man, I can watch this movie 100 times.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
That's probably one of my favorite ones of Eastwood's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, John Wayne was all good and cool, but I kind of like Clint Eastwood a little better.
I am Mahu.
Bill Clinton did, but Clint Eastwood, yeah,
Oh, is that you, Paul?
him a little bit better.
Here, lad, you got us one Josie Wales.
Get her gone.
Sunday night in the big city. Sounds like we're having fun tonight.
Buffalo.
Yes, that is I.
Wave a hand over there, Buffalo.
Wave my hand. It's rough and tough out there tonight.
What's that? I've got to hurry up and get this antenna squared in the air. That shit bugs me. Goddamn, me and Buffy can barely hear each other because of it.
Go ahead, Caesar's Ghost.
42 Roger Riley. Hayes up in Buffalo.
Oh, pretty good. You doing all right?
I can't complain. Sit here, get ready for work. Go ahead and jump in the rain locker here in a minute.
Good now.
This thing sounding all right?
Yeah, sounds good.
QT40.
Oh, no, you didn't push the squelch button and hold the knobs and all that, did you?
No, sir. No, I did not.
Yeah, you don't want to get into that mode.
I'll let Don figure that one out.
Yeah, take a picture of it and set it back to normal.
Why is he not out here? This is his day off.
He's probably out there soldering something.
That was racist.
I figured I'd pull this old radio out and just see what she's doing.
Looking good on the meter.
On your meter, mommy.
When I was growing up, racy was a little bit of, if a woman showed too much leg, it was a little bit racy, you know what I mean?
Looks like it's just sitting there all night.
Yeah, it's one of these things. They don't have a whole lot of swing to them.
At least that's what I heard the women folks say when I was a kid.
That's like what Don's trying to figure out. I got the mic thing turned all the way.
That's a whole different fucking ball game. Yeah, because some fucking idiots.
Something happened.
Let's change the definition of shit. Let's make it bad. Let's make it this. Let's make it that.
Now, sideband, it seems to be doing better than...
Oh, wow, you like having sex with your woman and her sister, too? Well, that was their fucking idea.
Yeah, well,
Oh, but you're a bigamist for it? Oh, okay.
I mean, he didn't want to talk on sideband no more.
Well, it was that, what was that, McKinley he bought or whatever?
Yeah, the people are some twisted motherfuckers nowadays, man. They're weird. Oh, it gets worse.
Well, I just go up them sideband channels and talk to them on AM.
I hadn't seen him in about 10 years, and he popped up out of the clear blue. A big old black boy out in Louisiana. That's where he was born and raised at. Actually, he looks about like George Foreman, about the same size.
I don't need to get on sideband.
Damn it.
Yeah, but McKinley had that notch in there and he couldn't split the difference.
Well, you got to go in there, I don't know if you can on these new ones. The old ones, you go in there and take that knot.
Hell, he'd be one if he heard Gary shit. He'd tell that motherfucker to go jump off a fucking bridge somewhere.
I think that Cobra 2000 had a notch in it too on the clarifier. I just took it apart, took that notch, cut it out, and put it back together.
Dang, that's a lot of work.
Ain't too bad. I think McKinley, I don't remember if it had a coarse and a fine, but one of them wasn't hooked up to the transmit, or he couldn't figure out how to put it on there to track transmit and receive. One or the other.
Yeah, I remember that. He was having trouble with it. I don't know if I'm getting bleed over there on this channel.
I don't know. Might be out. Of course, I don't hear nothing.
Must be parked over at the Crossroads Mall or something.
Probably Don on his dummy load.
Channel 6, they're all fired up down there. They're not putting much signal on me, but they're bleeding on every channel.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, I think they're over here by me or something.
What happened?
I don't hear nothing.
Well, they're screaming and hollering in their microphone.
Yeah, now that was a pretty nasty radio I was listening.
That's fucked up. You know, here a while back they installed some bullshit that you go to certain websites, they block it out in the US and all this crap. And I went to that chaotic.com and there's a couple videos that says something bad's not available or you're denied access to this shit or whatever. And it was just some fucked up videos, but this website does have some fucking porn crap on it, but it's mixed in with everything else. It wouldn't let me go to it. I just fucking turned my VPN on and it fucking went straight to it. So that big old government push to censor that VPN just overrides it. It's the same VPN I run on that Fire Stick.
You got somebody over I can't hear.
I don't know, Rocky and Buffy's down there talking about somebody with a jacked up radio.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that a little bit, and it sounds like, damn. Yeah, some things I can't hear too well with this fucking antenna shit.
Yeah, it was terrible, wasn't it?
Well, me and Buffy used to build about 7, 8, 9S units, 7 to 9S units on each other. Shit, not no more until I get that penetrator fixed. I mean, this radio itself, it's got excellent fucking ears, great fucking ears. When that antenna was working right up there, fuck, I could hear some shit, boy. Even off that IMAX, I could hear some good shit.
I knew he was out there. Wave your hand easy, buddy.
It was 5050.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, Rocky thought you was down.
Wow, my shit sound fucking horrible.
You got some reverb going on, that's about it.
Roger. Yeah, I got the Cobra 2000, but I'm using Echo Talk fucking Galaxy mic on it. So this thing doesn't fucking like any fucking amplified mic, so. I just gonna go to the fucking 959. I gotta find somebody that's got a bunch of vacuum tubes they don't want. How about now? Does this sound good? A little bit better?
Hell, get on that live stream, listen to yourself till it gets clear.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, that's how I was listening to that damn Texas Ranger, and that's when I was noticing how that frequency line there, you can kind of look at, tell you which side of how much off frequency something is. And I was like, holy shit, them over about almost, I don't know, I didn't really look at it fucking be precise, but I bet I'm about 3 kcs off or some shit.
Get in line, brush kick you in your ass, and you'll be wearing your ass for a hat.
Calm down over there, Tiger. He's gonna Bruce Lee himself into some shit and he'll be flipping himself off the front porch.
Let's go, Brandon.
Buffy, I'm gonna go get the rain locker. I'll locate you later on.
Okay, Rocky. Well,
man, what you holding there? Dynamite or something? Like dynamite can or something. I don't know. Hey, how you like that freight line of Coconut? Oh, man. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Look at that.
look away, Dixieland.
I guess it's over.